everyone, I am Jade Michelle Pabalinas, top 9 nationwide in the August 2023 Board Licensure Examination for Psychometrician. And today in Louisian UpClose, I will be answering questions about my journey towards becoming a Louisian top-notcher. So for the first question, describe your emotions and thoughts when you found out that you are a national top-notcher. I was really thrilled already to be part of the role of passers. However, when I found out that I was indeed one of the top-notchers, it was really a surreal feeling. I really didn't believe it at first, but eventually when everything sank in, I was so happy. There was an overwhelming joy, but at the same time, a sense of fulfillment because becoming a top-notcher was definitely a goal that I've always been praying for and working hard for. So for the second question, what specific strategies or routines did you follow in preparing for the examination? So before the intensive review started in Baguio, I tried assessing myself and tried to find out what learning style works best for me. And after trying out a few strategies, I figured out that reading the books or the resource material really is the best or the most effective learning style for me. So majority of my day would be spent on reading books, resource materials, and after which I would try to discuss whatever I read out loud or write them on a piece of paper in order to test also what I have retained from reading. And then once I have already recalled those topics, I try to move on and read other resources again in order to have more information retained. And then at night, I would usually answer practice drills or questions just to get used to answering board exam type of questions on a specific time limit. And I was able to do this for 6 months because I really give myself enough time to rest, to sleep, and also I do not overwork myself. So question number 3, how did your family support and contribute to your journey towards success? My family has been my biggest cheerleader and they have been my strongest support system. I remember at some point while I was reviewing in Baguio, my mom accompanied me for a few months. And my sister even accompanied me during the days of the board exam. And my dad, he has been a really good provider in making sure that all my needs are provided. And I owe a lot to my family because they made sure that all I need to focus on is my studies, my review. And I always say this, I'm thankful for them and my success is also their success. So for question number 4, who was your biggest source of inspiration during your exam preparation and what impact did they have on you? My biggest inspiration is really my family. They have been there in every step of the way and they have been very supportive of my goals and aspirations. They really provided so much for me and they had their fair share of sacrifices, and seeing how they are very supportive of my decisions, of my goals, that really inspired me to work hard and to work on myself and to make sure that all of their sacrifices are worth it. So for the next question, upon learning you were a nationwide top-notcher, what was your immediate reaction or the first action you took? Upon reading my name, I guess I was in a state of shock or maybe disbelief. I remember reading my name multiple times on the list. I even tried to look into the name of the school because I was really doubtful of whether that was me or not. I even asked my sister if she can read in order to confirm it. But once I realized that it was indeed my name, I remember I just cried and hugged my parents and silently giving a prayer because this is something that I've always dreamt of and this is something that I've prayed for and worked hard for. The next question, as a child, what did you dream of becoming and how was that vision changed over the years? As a child, I think I dreamt of becoming a broadcaster because my interest was leaning more towards journalism. However, when I entered senior high school, that's the time when the field of mental health was gaining attention and awareness from the public, and that really got me curious. So I started exploring the field of mental health, and then eventually it led to psychology. And I've also had teachers or mentors in senior high school who were very encouraging when it comes to pursuing psychology. And I think that's the reason also that I enrolled in the psychology program of our university. What motivated you to choose your specific career path and enroll in that program at USL? During senior high school, again, I've mentioned mental health or the field of psychology was gaining the much needed attention and awareness from the public. And when I started learning about the mental health conditions that some of our brothers and sisters have gone through or going through, that really inspired me to pursue a career in the field of mental health. And from there, I chose USL because I know that it's an institution that can really help me achieve and take on this career. How would you describe your overall experience and daily life during your time as a Louisian? Being a Louisian, it's tough. I'm not going to deny, but there really are many memories and moments that I have cherished as a Louisian. I have met some of the best people here in USL, the teachers who eventually became my mentors, classmates, and friends. They made my stay here in USL so meaningful. And USL has also provided a lot of opportunities which led to significant learnings and growth, and I'm always going to be thankful for all those opportunities. Question number 9. In what ways do you think the University of St. Louis contributed to your achievements and success? We all know that USL has a culture of excellence, and I think that really holistically improved me, not only as a student but as a person. They instilled so much values and characteristics that has helped me achieve my goals and my aspirations, and I think that's how USL has contributed to my success story. So question number 10. During your academic journey, what was one significant challenge you faced and how did you overcome it? So in 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic happened and we were forced to stay in our homes and resort to online learning. This new and unfamiliar situation was really challenging, and I really had a hard time adjusting to this new phase in our life. There was also a time wherein I did not exert that much effort in my studies and I felt demotivated. But in situations like this, all you need to do is to face it and try to adjust and adapt in this new situation. In my case, I just had to go back to my reason as to why I wanted to pursue psychology and I wanted to take on a career in this field. And fortunately, I was able to find motivation in those reasons. And that's how I was able to overcome the challenge I faced in my academic journey. So for the last question, what is your message to future Louisian top-notchers and future Louisians? To our future Louisians and future Louisian top-notchers, I know that path towards our goals can be tough and challenging. There will be setbacks that will make you question your capacities. However, I hope this will not stop you from dreaming and achieving your goals. I hope you always remember that you are more than capable of overcoming any challenge that comes your way. And as you continue on with your journey, may you never forget to be kind to yourself and to be patient with your progress. And may your aspirations today become the beautiful realities in the future.